What is up, guys? My name is the Austinator, and welcome back to the channel. This is a last-minute live discussion, because I'm doing another one today with Ninjoid and Sour. At 3:30, we're doing a tier list, so that's going to be happening later on. Also, I was supposed to have Invisotron today in the stream because he hates the show more than I do, and I hate the show as well, so... Oh, we got a couple comments here before we can... Alrighty, let's go. Ninjoid, thank you, buddy. How you doing? And Sour, hey, what's up, Sour? What's up, man? So yeah, Invisotron might be a little late today. I was planning on doing one with him, but I don't know where he is, so I'm just going to start off by myself for now. If he jumps on, he jumps on. If he doesn't, he doesn't, okay? But before we get into that, you guys can follow me on Twitter at TheAustinator17, and you guys can follow me on YouTube at The Austinator. We are at 25 subscribers. We're 5 subscribers away from hitting 30 subscribers. So if you guys can subscribe, you guys can definitely do that. Ninjoid says, the show should die. Absolutely agreed with that, Ninjoid. And end. Ninjoid, again, man, I absolutely agree with you on that. Sauerkraut, not much. Okay, hey, man, that's good. And yes, Ninjoid just sent the link to Robert Storms' Storm Nation Discord server, so you guys can join that as well. You guys can definitely join Storms Nation if you guys like nerd culture and you guys want to, and you guys just like Robert Storms. You guys can definitely do that. So the main topic of this live discussion, and depending on how many comments we get, will depend on how long this live discussion is going to go. This is the first time I'm doing it by myself, so if you guys hear me stumble a lot or just me being a little awkward, I apologize. It's because I have usually 1 or 2 people to converse with. I want to try and figure out what's going on with Invisitron. I'm trying to figure out what's happening there. But today, I figure we can talk about this news and the fact that Ruby Rose left BatWoman. She is going to be what's going on there. And, you know, we're going to go through some topics today to kind of talk about what's going on with the show itself and what's happening with everything. But first, again, if you guys don't know, I try to do live discussions I try to do them every week, depending on the day and the week. Usually I don't do a lot of discussions a week, but usually I do more than 1 a day, depending on if there is really big news. And today, and you know, we got the news yesterday, so it was just a we all stutter sometimes. Yeah, I usually stutter a lot as well. So, you know, hey, that's just me by myself. So if you guys smash that like button. Yes, please smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know, you guys can talk in the chat. I'm okay with that. You guys can ask me stuff. That is also okay. So let's get right into it. BatWoman. So let's talk about the show itself. What my experience with it is. The news itself, and then we're going to talk about what I think is going to happen going forward. So let's talk about the show. BatWoman, the show, is god-awful. Let's just start off by saying that it's god-awful, it sucks, it does not work. Now, you guys might be thinking, okay, well, isn't every CW show bad? No, I don't think that. I think Arrow is really good. I really like The Flash. Legends of Tomorrow, I know Ninjoid doesn't like it, but I really enjoy it. I like how it's not taking itself too seriously. I like that it's kind of its own thing. It sucks, don't care for it. Legends or BatWoman, Ninjoid? Because you can help me clarify that a little bit. Because I like that it's a lot more fun. Batwoman is pretty bad. Yes, it is, Sour. It is really, really bad. It is even worse than Fantastic Four in 2015. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I would say they're equally bad. So, Arrow is the only CW superhero show I like. I wouldn't say that. Arrow, to me, I have a really mixed relationship, love-hate relationship with, because Arrow season 1 and 2 I really like. 3 and 4 I hate. 5 is really good. 6 and 7 are and then 8 was just great. I don't think it's the only CW superhero show that's really worth watching. I still think The Flash is really good. I think Legends of Tomorrow is good as well. Supergirl. Supergirl is another show I have a love-hate relationship with, more hate than love, but I give it credit at some points. But Batwoman to me is just really bizarre because from the trailers for this, I knew this show was going to fail. I think we can all agree on that this show was going to fail. It sucked. It just didn't work. I didn't like everything. The show just was bad. Oh heck no! I'd rather Fantastic Four any day before watching Batwoman. I loved the first 2 seasons of Supergirl. I didn't enjoy the first and second season. The third season was okay. I really liked the fourth season, mainly because Sam Witwer was in that, and I really liked Sam Witwer. John Cryer did a pretty good job as Lex Luthor. Season 5 is not very good. I wouldn't go as bad as seasons 1 or 2. The 5 is still pretty bad. I would still consider it better than Batwoman, but that is by far not saying much to me. So here's basically what I mean by like the trailers themselves basically just said failure right from the start, was when she said that, you know, the bat suit's going to look better when it's on a woman. Now, here's the thing. I am all for, you know, gender, you know, equality. I'm all for that. I love, you know, everybody. You know, I like everybody. I like everybody. I like all genders, races, all that. But I don't like it being shoved in my face. And that was kind of the problem with this show, is that this was like, it went from like 0 to 100 really quick. Ninjoid says 4th season sucked besides for Agent Liberty. There were some things in season 4 I didn't like, but I still enjoyed the 4th season very much, and Sam deserved better. Yeah, like, I agree. Like, Sam Witwer is probably one of my favorite actors of all time. He's so good, especially as Darth Maul. You know, he played the Emperor, Star Killer. He played all that as Star Wars. He's probably the biggest Star Wars fan. Can you send me a link? Yes, just give me a few seconds. I'm going to send you a link. So, hang on. Let me go on here. Hang on, guys. Just give me like 2 seconds here, because I'm gonna send him the link. Hopefully, I can. All right. Oh no! That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Hang on. This is going to be a problem, guys. I apologize. I'm not actually trying to, let me see here. I think I can probably just, hang on. Can I just send you the StreamYard? I think I can, right? Maybe. Let me see if this works. All right, I send you the link, Ninjoid, so you can hop on. So we got 4 viewers watching. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to post in chat, you guys can definitely talk about and discuss this. So going back to it, I think the trailers themselves are just bad in general. I don't think they're very good. I don't really like the fact that, you know what, I'm gonna start off with the problems with this show. The first huge problem is the writing. Okay, the writing is horrible. The first episode, I watched a few episodes of the show, and it's bad. And I love DC. Okay, I really love DC. But the problem is with DC, or like with this show, is that they try to retcon a lot of stuff with Batman, and it doesn't work. When I mean it doesn't work, I mean none of it works. Oh, Ninjoid is on here.
Hey everyone.
Ninjoid, how's it going, buddy?
It's doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. About BatWoman. Yeah, it sucks. The show sucks. How many episodes have you watched of it?
I watched a few. I didn't watch all of it because it's terrible, but I watched a few.
I watched the first 3.
I watched the
And
first episode, and I remember watching the episode that was related to Crisis on Infinite Earths because I had to watch it.
well, yeah, of course, but I don't count that as its own episode.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, like I'm counting it as just one of the crossovers and all of that. But back to the main thing, it just overall Batwoman sucks. Like probably the Crisis of Infinite Earths episode was the only one which actually made viewers go up.
Yeah. I have to agree with that.
That's probably the only one, to be honest.
Sour says I've got to go babysit.
TTYL.
Talk to you later. All right, Sour. I'll see you at the live discussion at 3:30. We're doing one at 3:30 with Ninjoid and Sour as well. I was supposed to do one with Invisotron right now, but he's not. I don't know where he is, so I'm still trying to figure that one out. So, I mean, just the writing in the show is terrible. Another thing I didn't like is Ruby Rose herself. She is a bad actress.
She is terrible. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why do Hollywood have to push this in our faces and everything? Like.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe it's just me because I'm a straight white male, but like they're just pushing too much LGBTQ crap and all this different crap right in our faces. Yeah, no.
And listen, I'm not discriminating against the community itself. I'm just saying that you guys are pushing it a little too much. Can you guys like maybe cool off a little bit?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not against them at all. I'm just saying that people are pushing it too much and everything to show it with every single TV show and every other thing. Like, for example, another show in which I used to actually love and enjoy is Riverdale. Well, let me tell you, Riverdale now sucks because they push too much crap, too much just representation. Sorry, guys, I mispronounced that. But back to the main thing, they push too much LGBTQ representation, and the show just became that. While still, the 4 main characters are straight people.
Yeah.
So get with that. Like just think of that. Okay?
Yes. But to go back to the Ruby Rose thing, she's just terrible. Like everything she does, she's not very good in. I'm not trying to say this to be. I'm not attacking her as a person, but I don't know if it's because she's usually put in bad movies, but she's just not very good.
The only good movie in which she was in was John Wick Chapter 2, I'm pretty sure she was in.
Yeah, and I don't think she talked in it, so...
No, she didn't. She didn't at all. That's the funny thing. She was just like a background person.
And the sad thing is, I was excited for this show. I was going to give it a chance. I'm like, I like Batman. I like DC. I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. Batwoman in the comics is cool, but then the first few trailers came out, and I went, yeah, this is not going to be good.
Yeah, that's how I was too, because let me tell you, okay, so the first superhero in which I got into, in which basically everyone in Storm Nation and in our own droid community knows is Spider-Man. That was my first one. But then my second one was Batman. So I have a very strong connection with Batman as a character and all the films. That's why I say Batman and Robin and Batman Forever are not terrible films. They're just not as good as the other ones.
I think that Batman and Robin's not the worst movie of all time. I would just like to stay out right now in the discussion right now that it's not the worst superhero movie of all time. I still consider Fantastic Four 2015 to be the worst, but hey, to each their own.
Now that I think about, I actually rather watch the Fantastic Four 2015 one over X-Men Origins Wolverine, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not because Wolverine is in it. Yeah, like Hugh Jackman. Maybe not, but I'm telling you, that story sucked too.
No, that movie itself sucked, but hey, so I think we talked a little bit about the show and Ruby Rose. Now let's talk about the news itself. She leaves. Well, it was confirmed yesterday that she did leave. She basically here. I'm gonna find the article. I'm gonna find an article and then I'm gonna show it on here. I really hope I don't get like copyrighted or something.
No, you won't. For articles, you won't.
Here, let me see.
I always pull up articles on streams mainly, just not yesterday's when I covered this.
All right, so what's like a competent like news story? So like comic book news, I don't like at all.
Comic book news that reports on fake stuff most of the time.
Yeah. So, do you think TV Line is any?
Yeah,
good?
just try that one.
All right. Let's see here. Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, share screen. All right, I did that. I'm trying to share. Hang on, let's see if I can get this to. So if you guys see, all right. So you guys see this here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up the article. Now, can you guys see the article here?
Yeah, we can all see it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pull it up on my phone just to make sure you guys can. So that way I know that I can see it. So right now, Ruby Rose wanted off Batwoman. Now I don't think that's really. I don't know if that's really confirmed yet. It says here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was actually confirmed that she wanted off. She said that she wanted to not do it any. Yeah, she did. Yes, she did. Sorry, my bad. Yes, she did confirm it. She wanted to leave. All because of the bad ratings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, continue.
So to continue here, she says, apparently a source says it wasn't 100% her decision. It was more like a breakup. She wasn't happy working on the show. I mean, I wouldn't be happy working on the show anyway. And did that make her fun to work with? No. So everyone decided it would be the best interest of the show. And for all concerned, if they parted ways, it just wasn't a good fit. Now, here's the thing. I understand being unhappy, but if it's saying it wasn't 100% her decision, that means like a good percentage of that could have been like the writers or like directors just said, yeah, see you later. We don't like you anymore.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not really going to go through this whole article. I think we really already know what's going on.
Like, guys, do we really care that she left? No, because now the show's even going to get even more worse ratings, probably.
Yeah.
All right, everyone? Because that was, like, for some reason, people actually enjoy Ruby Rose. Okay, now, like, I'm not saying anything bad about her in person because I don't know her in person. I'm talking about her acting skills. She's a bad actress. And also, she looks like a 14-year-old boy to be honest.
Well, let's not go there. Oh boy. All right. So you guys basically get the point of the article. You guys know that she left for, I guess, bigger, better things. I don't know what bigger, better means. So, so I'm gonna go into like kind of like theories in a way. Theories, other theories as to why she left. The first theory, now in the article, it says she hurt her back. So that could have been a factor that she was like, look, I don't want to do this anymore because if I keep doing this, I'm just going to keep hurting myself. And if it was because of that, that's fine. Like that could have been a huge factor as well. I don't know if that was a main factor.
I don't believe so. I think she got in her head. She's like, you know what? This show is stupid. Yo, the writing is stupid, and this is hurting my resume technically. So she was like, I need to get out of here somehow before another season starts. So she left.
I mean, I absolutely agree with that as well. I think that BatWoman itself is a terrible. Like, this should have been a one-season show, and then they should have just canceled it.
Yeah, it should have been like, okay, so I actually enjoyed Swamp Thing, but do you remember after the first episode that show got canceled because no viewers or whatever?
Yeah.
That should have been Batwoman instead of Swamp Thing.
Yeah, I could see, yeah, I agree with you on
That should have
that
been
one.
Swamp. That should have been Batwoman because so help me. Let me tell you, Swamp Thing, the first episode and the season itself rocked. Like it actually rocked. So that's why I'm glad that they're going to put in the CW, and also Stargirl is coming to the CW. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the first episode actually aired yesterday.
Yes, yes, I heard Stargirl is really good.
Okay, I gotta watch that. But back to this main topic.
Hang on, we got a comment here by Steven Lee. What's up, Steve? She might have got a better show to work on. I don't know if I would really consider a better show for her, but hey, I mean, if it's better than Batwoman, then hey, whatever. Like I said,
if she's acting good, then there.
Yeah.
But she's not a good actress, alright? That's just my opinion, though.
No, I agree with you. I don't think
I'm probably going to anger people. But that's just my opinion.
No, Ninjoid, I agree with you on that. Like, she is not a good actress. The only thing she was good in was a movie that she didn't even talk in.
Yeah. And, John Wick Chapter 2 is actually my favorite John Wick film, so just saying that right there.
Yeah, so, hey, I mean, that really speaks volumes.
Yeah, so I bet she probably made a lot of money from that film, even though that she did not even talk.
Also, she was in The Meg.
Oh, she was? I haven't seen The Meg.
I have seen it, and it's bad.
Okay, well, that's another hurting resume.
I mean, it has Rainn Wilson in it, who played Dwight on The Office, which is the only good thing about the movie. But other than that, I did not care for it.
Well, technically, it just shows that Ruby Rose, she's the actress which just gets crap on because she is getting bad films. Besides for John Wick Chapter 2, the only good thing in John Wick Chapter 2, like the reason why she was there was just to be like a little quiet cameo, I guess you could say. Yeah, like just a quiet person in the background.
Oh, Rob messaged you, I think. Because Rob just posted on the Discord.
Rob.
Here.
Oh yeah, I just saw it. All right, thank you. I'm gonna gonna quickly check on
All right.
Facebook.
But while he's checking
I'm still
that,
here though.
all right. But while he's checking that, let's go into what's going to happen now. I think what's going to happen is that which is pretty much confirmed, they're going to recast the role, and I don't understand the reasoning behind this. So there's two things I should probably, so there's two things that I would like to, but we'll get into that when I go into the next banner. But they basically said that they're going to recast the role and that they're going to use another LGBTQ actress to play the role. Now, that's fine if they're going with a really good actress, but if she's not a good actress, I don't see this show being any better. In my opinion, by the way.
All right. Well, I'm gonna honestly say, Austin, that I'm gonna have to leave soon because
Okay.
I have to do the podcast with Rob then quick.
Okay.
But you know what? We'll just quickly get through this. So what's going to happen now? To me, I think they should just cancel it. Just pretend that never even happened. But I know that's not how Hollywood's gonna do. Instead, they're going, like it was already renewed for another season. So now they're going to recast BatWoman, and I don't know what's even more of an, like, do they really want to ruin another actress's career?
At this point, I think they might as well. They're probably going to do it anyway. So,
Like seriously, you're gonna ruin another great actor? Yeah, like I don't like Ruby Rose, but at least, like she was in John Wick Chapter 2. Like I can see her being a good actress. It's just the stuff in which she performed in sucked. All right.
yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say right there. But yeah, I just saw in Discord too, and I'm gonna have to get off soon. But that's honestly what I think. They're going to recast it, of course, and I don't know who, because they're trying to find someone in the LGBTQ community, in which, to me, they don't have to be in that community. Like, do you understand? Like, acting comes from, it can just be a straight woman who performs it. Like that's a little bit like not racist, but you get my point. Like they're not allowing straight women to perform an LGBTQ character. That's not right in my opinion, because it's acting. It's a job.
Yes, it is.
You understand, it doesn't mean that you're LGBTQ if you perform an LGBTQ character.
Yeah, but also like, because didn't Scarlett Johansson play a
transsexual or whatever, something like transgender person, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
She wanted to do that, but she was not allowed because she's a straight woman.
Like, when did Hollywood get so sensitive about all this? Like, it's acting.
I have no clue. But yeah, like I think Rob and Adam and Jason already covered this last night, if you remember.
Yeah, yes, they did. You guys can check that out if you
Please check out and please join Storm Nation, everyone. I did send the link during the beginning of the stream. And yeah, so I actually have to run, Austin.
That is perfectly fine.
I think we covered everything. I will be there for the stream at 2:30, or is it 3:30?
3:30.
Okay, I will be there for sure. Doing the Star Wars tier list.
That is going to be a fun stream.
That is going to be a very long stream, so I recommend that you guys watch that one. Because there's like 66 characters that we have to do.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be maybe over 2 hours long of a stream because each of us have to do it. And we also have to give why.
It's going to be a very, very fun and long stream. So you guys should go check that out.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like, yesterday's stream. I'm pretty sure was like 17 minutes or whatever. Wait, did you have a stream yesterday?
No, I had a stream the day before yesterday. It was like,
yeah, with me and Sour. I'm pretty sure, right? And we were just talking about Marvel or DC. That was like 2 hours long too, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, because like everybody in chat was doing comments, and that's perfectly fine. Like, I will happily go 2 hours if like comments are there.
Yeah, exactly. That's fun in my opinion, but you know. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I want to thank you, Austin, and everyone in the chat for coming also. So thank you, Austin, for having me on to your show.
You're absolutely welcome.
And peace out, everyone. Hope that you continue the great content.
I will. I'm actually gonna go a little bit more after you leave.
All right. See ya. See ya all.
All right. So we had Ninjoid as a special guest. I still haven't gotten anything from Invisitron, so I'm a little disappointed that he's not here. So, hey, what are you gonna do? So the last real thing I want to get into, like, this isn't gonna be a very long stream. I thought it was gonna be a little longer than this, but because it's not really any real, this news came out yesterday, so I'm not gonna go 2 hours on something that's already been covered a lot already. So really the last thing is what should happen, meaning like what should they do? Like instead of going the recasting route, what should they do as a whole? And I would just like to state that they should cancel the show. And because why are they going to keep going on with it? Because they're not drawing any ratings. The only people who are really watching it are hardcore DC fans or people who have to review it. Or I just don't get it. Like no one's really watching this show. Why are people? The CW shouldn't have done another season. However, if you're going to do another season, which I don't know why you would do that, here's how you do it. If you're going to recast somebody, just make a Batgirl show with Barbara Gordon. If you're going to have a different character, you shouldn't have somebody who looks different to play Kate Kane Batwoman because there's no point. She's not really part of that universe anymore because you got a different actress to do it. Now you could say, well, you had different actors for the Batman movies. Well, yeah, that's true, but here it makes no sense. If you guys get my point. Like the Tim Burton films, I would say are like their own thing, while Forever and Batman and Robin are their own separate movies because they have nothing to do with the Burton films. Like those films are very lighthearted, while the Burton films are very, very dark. So, in retrospect, they're their own separate things. I don't consider them part of the same series. However, with Batwoman, it's the same series. So, I just don't get it. I don't. I just don't understand. I just personally think it's a bad idea. I think they should just cancel the show. I think if you're just going to do a second season, which I don't know why, just do it with somebody else. There's no need for it. And that, unfortunately, guys, is going to be it for the live discussion today. I want to thank everybody for coming for coming on here and watching this live discussion. I know it's a little late, or no, I'm sorry, the news was a little late. I was trying to get Invisitron on here, but it looks like he's not going to be doing any of. I really wish he could have been on here. I really hope at some point I can get Invisitron on here again, so that way I can definitely do it with him. So, you know, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Also, leave a comment after the when this stream comes out tomorrow, so you guys can watch it. I'm gonna change the title because I didn't think it because I thought he was gonna be here. Thank you guys for watching. This is the Austinator signing out.